There's a couple of things that I've done. Not huge things with the Valley, but just with the money situation, and people were kind of getting too old. I've extended the lifespan to Epic, so now it's all on Max Epic, uh, to give me more time to have The Sims earn money. Because yeah, it is still a bit of an issue where it's quite slow. The consignment store has really helped, so that's definitely a bonus. But there's a lot of things that I actually want to do with this round. So for the first thing that I need to do, apart from the consignment store, is open up a post office so that the finance here can actually post um, their what do you call it, their artwork to, not the artwork, the I'm just doing this just because their lot was invisible and I just have to change something so it's visible again. Their portraits that they take of people. Because, yeah, at the moment they can't do it because, Kareem here, who is the photographer, he needs to be in a good relationship with the people that he takes photos of in order to actually give the photos to them. So I want to get a post office so that he can just post them. Hello, Dine Alone. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Um, so yeah, I've changed the lifespans and I'm saving up for a post office and just to do a general renovation of the park. I did actually try it with the funds that they have in the treasury right now, and I wasn't really able to get anything that exciting. At the moment, the treasury balance is sitting at 19,554. It's a little bit less because I took into previously I didn't take into account the lot value, just the kind of the objects that I had placed in the lot once it had been. So that it didn't take into account the lot value and the tree and all the kind of the landscaping that was in there. But now I've taken that into account just to make it easier for the calculating. Hi Yana. I mean, yeah, overall I'm pleased with how it looks. It does look beautiful, but just needs some more detail. So yeah, I tried renovating the park, but I wasn't able to get anything that exciting. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to wait a little bit longer until I can get some more money. So yeah, they're on really long lifespans now. Um, they're aging up in 93 days, or Cornelius is, and then Phoebe's 148 days. So plenty of time to kind of get them earning some more money. But it also gives me more time to kind of pursue the social aspect of the Sims as well, not just the labor aspect. I've said before that I spend a lot of time, a good chunk of their time trying to make them money, and so they don't really have much time to socialize when I'm playing with them. They socialize with each other, of course, when I'm not playing with them, but outside of that, I don't really get much time. So hopefully, with the new lifespan, I just have more time to do stuff. Hey, Mirror's Edge. The sidewalks are such a vibe. Yes, if anything, in the next iteration of the world, what I'm going to do is link up these intersections here because Sims don't really use this inner path. That they will walk around, like they'll come down this path and then go to the park that way rather than kind of crossing over. If I tell them to go from here to here, they'll cross over it, but autonomously, they don't really use this inner one. So I'll make some more kind of intersections in the next iteration of the world. So yeah, in terms of, oh yeah, actually, what I wanted to do before I uh started playing was just to give you some updates because I know I've posted that I've done like a Tumblr update, but I'll just do it here anyway, just so you can see, what's been going on. So in the previous stream, I was trying to get Shui and Theron to hook up. So I was playing with, who was I playing with? I was playing with the Grovehursts and Oliver, who's an adult now. He was just like, I was just playing him randomly, and then one day he just rolled the wish to kiss his lesbian sister's girlfriend. And I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just weird and random. But I was like, okay, he wants to do it. I'm just going to go with it. And so I kind of like set up this little scene here where he was just standing by the well, and then he called Lee over. So his sister's girlfriend, he called her over, just went for a little chat, and then he just full on like went in for a kiss. And I was expecting her to be like, push him back and be like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you even trying this? This is just out of line. But she was right into it. She was like, absolutely. And of course, his mother saw and was not very happy. I mean, they were more angry at Lee, at Lee than anything. So, yeah, I think they're considered romantic interests now. So that might cause a bit of drama there in that household because they all live together. So, yeah. And then in terms of Shui and Theron, so I was trying to get her to have her first kiss with him. And then one day I was just hanging out at the park as I normally do. I mean, there's not much else to do in this town. And I saw Henrietta being mean to Theron, and I was playing with Shui at the time. And so I got her to go up, start arguing with Henrietta to kind of like stick up for Theron. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe, it'll be the right time to send her in for a hug. And he was just like, nah, get away from me. So it was really hard to try and win this boy over. I mean, she's obsessed with him. But in the end, she did give him some flowers. I was like, "Yeah, what can I do to get this boy to like her?" So I got her to give him some flowers, and then he was just like, yeah, yeah, that's all it took to win him over. And she finally got her first kiss with him. So there are now romantic interests. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what went on behind the scenes since the last stream. So today I'm playing with the writers, and they are pretty skint. So I did need to come and play them pretty quickly so that I could get them some more money. They have been invited to a party, and I think it's Theron's party. Um, yeah, I know it only took flowers. I mean, he must be pretty materialistic if he needs to like get something in order to, be receptive for a kiss. um, so they have been invited to a party. I think Phoebe was invited, but Cornelius actually wants to go. Cornelius is just walking around town making enemies with everyone. Look at this. Look, 5 reds, and I do see him just walking about. Oh, Mary's there as well. May as well include Mary, but he just walks around town giving everyone attitude. Phoebe, oh my gosh, she's there as well. She's not much better. Are they a little bit grumpy? I mean, she's a loner, and I think he's dramatic, so that might have. Oh no, he's hot-headed as well, so I guess that makes sense. She is in the middle of writing a book. She's writing a science fiction book called The Magic Cube Beneath the Cemetery, if you're wondering what that is. Instead of me having to buy a computer um, to use NRAS and then having to play around with family funds so that they get the money back from the computer, I was just like, screw it, I'm just going to put one underneath the cemetery. So whenever I need to use NRAS mods, I just come and use the computer here. And Phoebe knows about it, and she's writing a book about it. She doesn't know what it is, though. She just thinks it's a magical cube. Right. Now, let's just... Enough of me yapping away. Let's start playing. uh, so she was... Oh, no, I think she was a bit... She was in a bit of a bad mood. She was writing all day, and now she needs some fun. So I'm going to let her do that. Looks like Cornelius is going to make some dinner. But yeah, when I switched over to this family, they 113. So the other thing I was doing, I said with the consignment store, I was like, how am I going to ensure that the Beauforts get compensated for running the consignment store? So it's a pretty manual process, but anytime they sell something, I am putting it the fee. So see this fee here, it says 113 simoleons. I'm literally just writing it here. And that's how they're going to earn their money. And then when I play them next, I'll just add the total onto the household funds. So it's a very manual process, but I feel like that's a decent way of having them be compensated. So Phoebe's just going to read a book, and I think this party starts at about 6:50 or something. I hope it's a decent party and it's not just these two are the only people that show up, and then the household pretty much goes to sleep. It doesn't look like anything's going on here. Oh no, hang on, Lena's here. No, it's working. And they're complaining of hunger. Now, this family still doesn't have a kitchen, so Phoebe, why don't you come and light the fire? So they have one guest. Alright, Phoebe, come and light this fire. She's quite bored, so I mean, it's a good thing that she has this party to go to, after spending all day writing. But she is a loner, so she's not too keen on the crowds. Oh, Cornelius is here too, and he's talking to Meredith. And she doesn't have anything in her inventory, so I think she's just gonna have a marshmallow. Cornelius can come and have a marshmallow as well. So I think Lena's the only one here. No one else came to the party. Tweak the lot population mod to work for parties. Oh, that would be well beyond my modding skills. I have tweaked the lot population mod using the XML that comes with it to be able to kind of, you know, tune it to my liking, but there's no option to change how certain lots behave. Yeah, I do love it too, yeah. I did change Cornelius's lifetime wish to professional author. He had the oh, I can't remember the name of it, but the one where he wants to learn every recipe, because he wasn't rolling any wishes to write books, so... well, why don't I get her socializing a bit? So she knows Lena. So come and chat with her. Actually, talk to her about art, because she likes art. And she's got a whole heap of wishes here to book-related wishes, which I love. Oh no, he clogged their toilet. Good time to leave the party, I think. Not quite yet, but he is getting pretty tired. I'll probably stay until maybe 10:30. Putty is catching a lot. My gosh, why does this cat have so many... Oh. Thank you for the follow, farting and burping. Hey, you would have liked last week's stream. Why does this cat have so many items in its inventory? I do, but it doesn't seem to work for cats. I think it happened with the hoarder. So the household inventory went to the cat instead of one of the Sims. And it did it with another household as well, so I had to take out all the items from the cat's inventory. What? Oh, yes, these two, yeah. Yeah. That's... You know what, let's put an end to this. You can go home. He's laughing at his dad getting beaten up. Phoebe, take your husband home. And poor Henry hasn't gotten to hang out with the other Horsies, but he wants a drink, so I'll let him have a drink. Cap and Monty, yeah, I mean, they've pretty much established a bit of a feud here. Alright, oh, look at that. Kiss Cornelius. But she's more focused on her writing right now. That kiss is secondary to all other considerations there. Anyway, I'm going to get Cornelius up. Buy a pet toy crate. Train Henry. Become friends with Henry. Okay, well, I'll send Henry home. Actually, before he goes home, he just had a little sleepover at the Huntington's plot. So he can go have a drink and then make his way home. I will get them a little crate for the cat toys. They need a ceiling light really badly. I don't know if I have a time period appropriate ceiling light though, so it's pretty much lamps for the time being. How's her fun doing? I mean, it's okay. I think she will do okay if I have her just continue with the book as soon as she's done with breakfast. And Cornelius wants to hang out with Henry for a bit, so he can do that. And then I'll get him to... he can get changed. Then he can hang out with Celeston, although Celeston will be working today, so he'll have to wait until he's finished work so we can give him that wheat. He is friends with Celeston, so that shouldn't be an issue. Scold for being piggy, but pet him. Oh my gosh, no! Oh no, they hate each other now. Henry isn't aggressive. Oh my gosh, he is aggressive. Okay. Just talk to him. I'm getting so tired of these aggressive horses. Just when they're aggressive, the entire family ends up hating them and then they can't ride them. Actually, get on Henry and see. Wait, why do you have waffles in your inventory? Did I say put them in your inventory instead of the fridge? Attacked by an untrained, piggy, aggressive horse. I think it was in the last stream where, and I only noticed it when I was editing the stream for the YouTube highlights, where the magical egg. So I think it was how Howran got the magical egg, and then I sold it immediately. And then I must have forgotten that I'd sold it because like half an hour later in the stream, I was like, okay, I'm going to go sell the egg now. And I'm like, wait, where's the egg? Where did it go? Did it disappear? But I just forgot that I had already sold it. So looks like Celeston's done at work, but he is not there. He is at the park talking to Henrietta. So come and give him a gift. That wheat. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have that. Get rid of that swim want. Wish. Yay. These two absolutely hate each other now. I think they're going to be close to splitting up. He's not going to appreciate that. But yeah, he did some power baking last time I played him. He made, let's see what he sold. 46 bags of flour. Okay, so there's a lot more flour in there than I actually remember making. But I did get him to make a ton of pie. So he made some apple pies, peach pies. He made a plasma cobbler, and he made a blackberry pie as well. 46 flours. Hey, Liam. Who else is here? Oh, they're watching the Huntington Bros play chess. Cuddle with her. Actually, have you not met Lena yet? Oh, you mustn't have. You know Kareem, you don't like her husband. Oh, I guess they have met each other before. He just forgot who she was. Talk about the bookstore, or your intentions to open a bookstore. What does she think of that? Sorry, I did forget to turn the game back up.
Banubadox, Skazi. Unaka, Zawala.
Praise a fantastic book and criticize a lousy book.
Stone. Bahali. Utapli. Fia.
Why don't you invite her over? She'd like to come over for dinner. Yay! Alright, well let's go then. Cook her favourite meal. I don't know what her favourite meal is. I don't know if he'd be able to cook it with the ingredients that he has either. Poor Phoebe's still here slaving away over her book, but I suppose you can serve maybe some goopy carbonara. Why don't you try that? I'll buy that toy box for the pets as well. With the cats. Just be outside there. Alright. Perfect. Oh no, neither of them are noisy. I should start scolding them for being noisy. Or who's that? Tuppence has gone to sleep. Oh, Putty's still at the park. Okay. Has Putty been at the park the whole time? I think so. Come home. Who's that over there? Theodosia and Theron.
Bazoo.
Nah, that mustn't have been her favourite meal then. Oh, we can put that away. And I wonder if I can... Thank you for doing the dishes, Lena. If I can go... Interactions... Chores... No. Considering how annoying it can be when Sims play instruments all the time, I can't imagine that someone would have made... Oh, look, there she goes. Someone would have made a mod where you can actually tell Sims to play the guitar. Yeah, you go watch her play guitar for a bit. Wonder if they can dance. They bet. Maybe, oh no, dance, there we go. They can both dance, actually. Quickly, she's getting tired. To be honest, this is probably the most fun that they've had since they moved here. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this because it is a little bit ridiculous. It's awesome. Thanks, Lena. You were amazing. She's really good at the guitar now, though. And then you can ask her to leave. Phoebe's gonna go to bed.
Tezo. Swimlow.
Oh. Linda.
Taj.
Lord.
Oh, is that a snake inside? Got a snake. Cat's bringing snakes inside. Horsey is a bit thirsty. Actually, go hang out with the Huntingtons again. Switch to the next family every season. Well, I play seasons 28 days. Oh, it's actually autumn now, fall. I play 28 days. So I kind of have to keep... There's a lot of things I have to do manually in order to ensure that things are fair. So I'm kind of playing with Sims equally, an equal amount of time, but not like 28 days at a time. My gosh, no putty. The thing is with the chairs, they're so finicky. And I think partly it's because they automatically snap into chairs, so it's kind of hard to tell how much space they need. But I think it is just like The Sims 2, where it's just like one here, one square here, one square here, and then one square. See, how many squares is that even? Yeah, so it theoretically it goes into the square where the door opens up, so that's probably why it's not working. But it looks like it should work, so it's misleading. I probably placed it there with move objects, that's why it's placed there. But okay, Henry. Well, do you want to come home and graze? Trapper's playing chess somewhere. I'm having a lot in this game just because I'm playing with such small houses. Generally, I don't have a whole heap of routing issues as well when I play. Alright, let's feed a treat. You don't use move objects, but yeah, I use it quite a lot, to be honest. Try brushing him. Oh, they're in the green now. Right, you can stop grazing. Try and get these two to be friends so he can at least start riding him.
Luffy.
Oh, yay, he's letting him... He can brush him now.
Oh, Larbo Gwenshi. Ah, Broodsy.
What about... I'll reinforce the praise for being obedient.
Oh.
And try cleaning his hooves as well. And then rubbing his neck. I think that's what he wanted to do. Oh no, train him. I suppose you can rub his neck as well. See if he likes that. Oh. Okay, that wasn't good.
Oh. quack. Oh. Hmm. Just mark. Ooh, Charbatherb.
And then try mounting him and then...
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Praise for... And then scold him. Oh, can't scold him for being rejected for the pet. But anyway, try getting on him. No, still not high enough. Alright, we'll feed him another treat. Oh, Oscar's having another party at the Huntingtons. Phoebe's been invited again. She's the loner. Like, why are they inviting this loner writer to all the parties? 7:56 casual attire. Okay.
Web win.
And then try and get on him.
Just mark.
Yay!
Oh.
He has no horse riding skill though, so I should just get him to make his way to the party now, because it'll take him so long. And then Phoebe can make her way down there in a minute.
Yeah.
Hi Meredith. Again. Hey Penguin. Alright, light the fire so there's actually something to eat. Oh, now he actually wants to be friends with Henry. Okay, well I like this little development that they have in their relationship. Look at that, they're friends. Cute. I don't remember what it was like for me playing The Sims 2 for the first time in terms of the camera control. To be honest, I probably did use these buttons a lot. I never use these buttons.
Zaboodle-doo. Narbot.
Okay, well this party's lame. Phoebe's gonna go home. You should not have an umbrella. Where did Henry go? Is Henry being nice to the other horses? Oh, he's having a nap. Okay, well you can wake up and then Cornelius can ride you home. Just like Chaos, same. Actually, T-Addict has a really great Sims 1 playthrough. I just love the chaos that she experienced trying to play that game. Especially the gardening. Gardening in The Sims 1 is just ridiculously hard. I see, who's playing? There is Party playing with a raccoon over there. Alright, so she's finished her breakfast. Your husband can clean that up. You're doing all the writing, and then you can take a bath. And then continue writing your book there. Henry's thirsty. Sorry, Henry, I can't really afford a trough right now. See, all that care and affection yesterday paid off because now we can actually ride him. I just need to get rid of those bad traits. So right here, right off the lot, and then just go for a ride. Alright, so I'm going to let them do their thing for a bit. Their faces when their writing skill is really low. Oh gosh, that zoom. He looks terrified. Oh, he's been successfully trained. Yay! Yeah, he's got no more untrained trait. He got kicked by the horse yesterday, so I mean, I understand why he's so terrified. This horse has a tendency to bite and kick. So does his brother, as our old bunny over there. Okay, well, he's getting a bit hungry. I guess give him free rein. Let him eat. Must be some some book Phoebe's working on because it's taken her ages. Where's the cat? Can you play with one of the cats for a bit? Play, have fun. Try and get up her fun for a bit before I have her start writing again. Celestion's playing with his cat over there. Oh no, he's playing with Putty.
Oh,
Is Croissant home? There's Croissant.
Seen a gloop? Huh?
We haven't even met Croissant yet.
Goosha. Goosha.
Don't give him fleas. Now they know each other. Yeah, I don't want you giving Croissant fleas, but now you know him, so that's good. Hopefully they have kittens. Oh, no, they can't because he's already taken. But maybe one of your children has kittens with Croissant. Okay, so finished with this family. Now they've paid 0 tax, and that's because they haven't had any more. The entire time they've been in this town, they haven't had more than 500 simoleons, so I can actually take some tax off them now. So they're only going to be paying 91 simoleons in tax, so it's nothing, but I mean, it all counts at the end of the day. So family funds, Scriven, that's 914 minus 91. Where's my calculator? 914 minus 91 is 823. So yeah, a little while to go until maybe at about 30,000 simoleons, I will be able to make over the park. Anyway, switching households. Let's take a look at everyone's. So I think it's been a while since I played the Huntingtons on stream. So we can do a quick overview of where everyone's at. So I mean, of course, we have Fowler here. He is almost 33 days until an elder. Meredith is not far behind him. Actually, I'll take a look at his relationships too. I mean, we know he hates Cornelius. He also doesn't like Gwen, which is, I think that's known to me at least. But he is good friends with Celestion. He's friends with Mary as well, and he's friends with Lee. Close to being friends with Victoria. Meredith here, she actually has quite a few friends, as you can see. She's friends with Henrietta, Theo, Phoebe, Victoria, Cornelius, Mary. Does she hate anyone? Oh, she's got a... Oh, yeah. See some bad relationships there. Trapper, poor Trapper, very unlucky in love. But he does have one friend. He's still friends with Mary. But yeah, that's about it. And he hates Edgar Beaufort. We've got Oscar here, who I think I did oh no, maybe a couple of streams ago I might have made him over at the very, very end of the stream. I switched over to this household because he aged up. And then we gave him a makeover. But he is friends with no one outside of his household. Theron, on the other hand, yes, we can see here that he is romantically involved with Shui now. He's friends with Lena. Doesn't like Victoria. Not Victoria, Theo, Henrietta, or Kareem. I mean, of course, they have their kitten. They've got a cat now, Sooty. And they've got Lightnose and Brisk. Now, I think Lightnose has just aged up to an elder. Brisk is the OG horse who is super, super old and is probably going to be dying very soon. But hopefully they get to hang on to him for a little while longer. So Big Ears actually need to drop Big Ears off at the cemetery. See what everyone else has got in their inventory. A lot of... Oh, there's some salamanders there. So you know what? I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go to their inventory. I'm going to switch out the fish, like the actual fish, to be sold, and that meat as well. And take the salamanders out. Anyone else got salamanders? Oh, yep. Because Meredith is going to go to... I'll leave these in here for Trapper to eat. He's bought some flour. Salamanders to Meredith. Put some meat in there. He's been buying a lot from the markets. I even bought an apple cobbler. So that means I've got some food to eat for the next couple of days. That's good. I'm going to get rid of that camera and the book though, because he got that just by default for aging up. I'm going to fill up everyone's energy because it's always like depleted a bit when I switch households, and that really annoys me. 6 o'clock in the morning, they should be fully rested. Theron's already tucking into his cobbler. So he bought that off the baker, which is cute. So he can just put it on that table there and everyone else can help themselves. Get a job? No. Master Magician? You've already got that one locked in. Learn the gardening skill. No, I'm not really interested in making him a gardener.
Zarboso.
Superbye, yeah. So, I mean, it will have roads eventually. But just at this stage, because it's kind of like a growing settlement in a way. So, at the moment, cars really weren't invented. Or haven't been invented yet. So, not the next iteration, but the iteration after that, so probably iteration 4 is when I'll start to introduce roads. Right, now Meredith needs to go to the consignment store and sell all these salamanders. Trapper wants to max his fishing skills, so I'll send him out to the river to do that. There you go, come and get 5 fish. Oscar can do just some hunting. Stop being mean to your son. Learn the writing skill. Maybe he can... Is he... Oh, he's artistic. He could write books for the Scriven family. I need to kind of... Because I don't want them to be the only authors in town. That would just be a bit stupid. Yeah, I mean, that's actually really fun because it means that I kind of have to pace myself with the builds and the renovations and stuff. Like, I really want to do stuff now, but I can't because they don't have enough money.
Frugal.
I've never put this much dedication to a Sims save file before. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, so... And I've really gotten to like... all these Sims I've created myself, and this is the first time I've ever created like an entire town of Sims that I actually quite like and have grown quite attached to. Why isn't Caroline at work?
Phoebe teach
Oh, she's coming. Now, you really should get out of your nightgown. Sorry. Okay, well you can go home, Trapper, and then Oscar can go and hunt raccoons, and Theron can hunt large birds. Instead of staying at home pillow fighting.
Oh, ta.
Shimana,
Dead.
can I get some?
Cinda.
Can I say it, people? Diva.
He is just ruthless, Cornelius. I know, like... It's such a small town and all the drama. Oh, wow. That stare, that's a death stare right there.
Zork.
So Meredith's been to the consignment store. She actually wants to master the fishing skill as well. So we'll bring her... Actually, I'll take her somewhere different. Take her down here. Yeah, I don't usually come down this way, this part of the map often. Let alone cross the river. Although I think Theron has crossed the river, yeah, because he's swimming. Now let's get Oscar over to hunt that raccoon. I just saw he was standing on the horse for a second. Oh no, he can only trot. I mean, he's going as fast as he can, so it'll take him a while to get there. He's like swam all the way up here. Are there any birds over here? Oh, there's a turtle. Actually, come and hunt that turtle. So that's closer, more likely. That's just a piece of grass. Seriously, if I just tell them to go, like, on their own, to go hunt something, they'll, like, swim all the way up here and then all the way back, and it'll take them pretty much the whole day, like, a full 20 hours to do that. Oh no, he didn't get anything. Okay. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. He can't eat butterflies. He's gonna go and play catch with... Is that... I'm gonna try and guess that is Theo. No, it's Ellie. Oops. She has a twin sister. Wait. There. Sorry, Theo. I've got food to catch. Yes, nice. How much do you get from that? He got 3 steaks. Awesome. All right, well, I'll put these in the store. 3 steaks. Cute.
Sahib.
She wants to keep her starfish by a fishbowl. Where am I going to put this fishbowl? Pet Brisk. Where is Brisk? Is all the way over here sleeping, so forget about that. I feel like a fishbowl is kind of... It doesn't seem too outlandish for Victorian times. But pop this in there. I'm going to name the starfish Jennifer. Oh, wow.
Money's up. Two.
Cute.
Ornagoy.
And I'm going to go sim control, interactions, chores, make a meal. I mean, okay, brush his horse.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, rublors. Guna ripsa.
Oh, he's making something nice by the looks of it. He's a really good cook.
Wargle!
And he bakes all the goods for the town. How's his cat doing? Oh, he made sushi. Nice. Well, call everyone to the meal. They have the Forever Faithful buff, do they? I didn't see that. I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Hardu.
Their relationship isn't the best though. 44.
Zebqua.
Give him a hug. Thanks for cooking. And then go home.
Vadish mawapatorbavu.
Alright, what are we at? 2 hours. Alright, everyone. I am going to wrap up the stream now. Thanks so much for hanging out this evening. It was a pleasure to stream this for you. As always, if I do play any off camera, I'll do the usual Tumblr updates. But yeah, it's been fun. A nice chill stream. I wasn't expecting it to be too exciting, but it was kind of nice just to get things done. Especially getting the books going here and some more money for selling the fish here. So I'll probably start working on that over the next few days.